Alright, well, I got me a Jarrito's pineapple soda, and it has some dye in it, and it has some sodium benzoate in it, but it has cane sugar, carbonated water, some flavor and stuff in it. But it does not have high fructose corn syrup, and it definitely doesn't have any aspartame or splendid sucralose in it. So, I mean, everything has high fructose corn syrup in it. It's crazy. Nobody wants to put sugar in anything anymore. High fructose corn syrup is really toxic to your body. I mean, all this shit is aspartame, splendid sucralose, high fructose corn syrup. Let's get you back on the highway. How about that? Enough of that. I talk about that shit all day long. Here, look over here. We look over here. Looks like we're pretty much good. Here we go. Let me put my seatbelt on because I don't want the officer to be upset at me. Where do I put that other little battery at? Where did you go, little battery buddy? Well, I guess my brain is in the insane, so let's make sure I don't have it down here on the floor. I don't see it. Alright, here we go. I'll take a sip. And what we're going to do is we're going to loop back around, friends. Ooh, that's really good. Ooh, wow. That is really delicious. Wow. But these birds are having a fight. That is really, really delicious. Boy, she was pretty. There's a girl in a Ranger over there that was really pretty. Come on. Come on, come on. There you go. There you go. I'm not going to get in a hurry. Not in a hurry. Not in a hurry. That's what you got for looking here. All right, we're heading back to a good old lovely civilization here now. Wow, pineapple soda. Jarritos. I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I just took a chance on it. I don't remember ever having that. And they've got another one called tiramisu or something. I know what that flavor is. Wow, absolutely hitting the spot. This is 45, so I'm doing no more than 50. Delicious. Now there's a full moon coming tonight. Boy, this hit the spot. Man, it's really this Jarrito. What the heck is this stuff? Jarritos. Pineapple natural flavored soda. Ice cold. It was ice cold too. In a glass bottle. That you gotta use a bottle opener to open it. I had the young man at the counter. I said, "You got a bottle opener?" And he turned around and got right to the bottle opener, opened my soda for me. Thanked me, told me to have a nice day. The kid was working hard too. That little store there, they always cook little hamburgers, pieces of pizza. It's one of them little places that's got, it's that little hole in the wall place, the place that, that little island of sanity. And if you got some money, you can get yourself a little meal before you go home, before you face the rest of your trip. You stop in there and the people are hard working and they're nice. And always been a wonderful place to stop. Boy, this Jarrito soda. I'm in trouble. Because this is really good. Nummy, nummy, nummy. Gotta turn on my lights. This is the one bad thing about these roads. Once we get to this part here, once we start getting into the darkness, and I didn't used to have a problem with it when I was a kid, when I was a teenager and a young man, because I never really understood the risk. I was more into my own, getting down the road as fast as I could. I used to come down these roads as fast as I could go. I was a retard. I really was. Thank God those days are almost all behind me. And this Jarrito's pineapple soda is delicious. Maybe it's just because I ain't ate in 2 days, but that tastes like of course. Now I went into that little store, and he had just got done cooking like steak sandwiches on the grill, and the smell of steak sandwiches is all through the store. Oh man, that was a deer. That was a deer or something. I don't know what that was. That was pretty cool. Big. It wasn't no daggone groundhog. I saw a fox the other day coming home. A gray fox, a genuine gray fox, a healthy one. And sometimes them foxes can look like they got mange or they're sick or something. This one wasn't sick at all. He was big and fluffy, and he was big. It's a pretty cool road here. I kind of like this road. I've had a lot of good mojo on this road. It's probably the road I get killed on in 5 minutes. Jarrito soda, man, that put a shine on this trip, I gotta tell you. I still got a 4/5 of a bottle of warm water here, which I don't mind. I drink water as long as it's not hot. It ain't got to be ice cold. As long as if it's even the littlest bit cool, I don't mind. I'm definitely a wateraholic. Man, that pineapple really hit the spot. That's about the best tasting pineapple taste I've ever had in a drink. Now, I have had coconut milk, and I've had some other things, and the flavor just didn't come through. But that pineapple flavor in that was all pineapple, and that's really delicious, really sweet. I was actually looking for grapefruit juice because grapefruit juice has half the sugar of all other juices, but it's also got lots of vitamin C. It's really healthy for you. But because it's low in sugar, you don't get that spike that Dr. Jimenez talks about. Woo! Man, oh man, oh man, that was a good idea. That was a good idea. So, we're about to get to the end of the second day of the fast. And I'm feeling pretty good now. I wasn't feeling good this morning though, and I don't understand. I do understand it. And it's my YouTube habit. It's my YouTube habit. You cannot stay up until 6 in the morning. And I'm doing it. Because I'm stupid. This is a whole big government section here. On the right hand side here, has been involved in the government. We're going to take a turn here. We're going to go down this little country ass road because I don't feel like, I'm not in a hurry to get home. I just want to get home before the dark hits. But I'll take this road any day of the week. And we should be alone on this road except for that guy up above us. Boy, this Jarrito soda is good. I almost breathed it. That's how good it was. Whew. Boy, what a flavor. And you know what? The good thing about that, first off, it does have cane sugar in it, so it's going to give you a boost. It does have a little bit of pineapple in it, so hopefully it's got a little something natural in it. But it's not filled with acids like all sodas have acid in them because of the high amount of sugar in them. What I heard about sodas was the whole reason for putting acid in the soda was because if they didn't put the acid in the soda, you would literally get physically sick from all the sugar that was in the soda. So they dose you up with sugar, and at the same time they dose you up with acid to counteract the sugar. But what it does is that sugar's in your body, and you become addicted to it. You know, and that's what the whole point is. The whole point of that concoction is to get you hooked. And then they went to artificial stuff like aspartame and splendid-sucralose, and boy, they hit the jackpot with that. That's a genuine drug. They were allowed to put a genuine drug, 2 genuine drugs in sodas, and people are taking them, and it's killing them. Really the saddest thing you could ever think of. Well, I think I gotta finish my Jarrito soda. No, I want to wait. I want to wait until the road's clear and nice, not bouncing up and down. I want to get a real good swing on a flat road. I think when I get down here and I get down to 95, I might take 95 back. And if I do that, I'll turn off the camera. That'll be the end of the video. But if I go down Route 1, then it won't be the end of the video. This might be a policeman up ahead of us. Might be. I don't see no pots on top of his truck though. Normally they have antenna pots, even if they're undercover, you know. It does have the dual exhaust, but I think most of them have dual exhaust. And the real, like the state trooper police ones, they sit low because they have a sport suspension in them. pineapple soda was one of the best sodas I've had in a very long time. That was very delicious. Wow. That really had a good taste to it. Get up on 95 and head south. I don't know if I'll keep the camera on or not. We'll see. If I drive off on a 95 and it's nothing but a parking lot, I'll just turn the damn camera off because I don't want you sitting in a parking lot. This one of them roads just goes on and on and on. Merging into 75 mile an hour traffic at 40 miles an hour. Genius, absolute genius. Not a place you drive through here at 30, 40 miles an hour. Just keep your foot stuck in it. All that. I had a guy who was following me. That's the end of that. Now he can go down the road. Relax. I do not like the left lane at 95. This road can stop in a heartbeat. You'll be doing 85 miles an hour and all of a sudden traffic stopped. You have no warning. Come around a corner, come over a hill, and there it is, stopped. If you're over here in the right lane, you're doing 65 or 60, traffic tends to, phase back. You brake, but in that left lane, man, I've been terrified in that lane a lot of times. So we're passing the last southmost Quantico exit right there. That's pretty much where I want to drive after I almost got that ticket. Is just stay in the right lane and follow somebody. You know, don't worry about the people behind you. Just get in the right lane, let them pass. Every time the speed drops down, you're saving gas and wear on your car, and the potential of getting a damn ticket that makes you lose your license. Now, I don't want to do no 50 miles an hour or 40 miles an hour, which is what we're doing here for some weird reason. I'll get right back in the right lane as soon as I can down here. So they're doing a massive amount of road work here, and it is just astonishing how much money they're spending in here. And this is that road work I was telling you about. The Australian company came in and said they would pay for it, and they just get like a 99-year lease on the land and charge us for the use of the land and for the road, you know. And I'm just so angry that we don't own that road anymore, you know. God darn it. My dad was in the military and he fought for this country. He didn't fight for this country for the Australians to buy anything up. And the Chinese are buying everything up too. Hell, they bought Smithfield Foods. The Chinese just bought Smithfield Foods. So when you buy Smithfield ham or bacon, you're actually sending your money to China first. And then whatever's left comes back into the United States. I could not believe that. Smithfield controls a majority of the processing, I believe, for Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, probably West Virginia. I mean, that's a multi-billion-dollar meat producing company. The Chinese government came in and said thank you. And that happened during Trump's term. So now here's this road backing up, and this is what I was telling you about that little back road that we were driving down. That now I want to get down to Fredericksburg. I want to get down to just before Fredericksburg, and I don't know. This is kind of dicey here. But if I stay on the road here, like I said, if people don't understand is that if you stay in moving slow traffic, you actually make better time than if you sit in stoplights. You know, because the time you spent sitting in stoplights, you're not getting anywhere. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. Put in my address.